Go Buffs. Third and 7. Texas Tech. Incomplete. Good D, good D. Texas Tech out to that start we don't want. 13-0. Home field. Start of the second quarter. Top of the second quarter. 4th and 7. Defense got to stop, so we're punting it. The big return. Fair catch. Fair catch at the 31. Let's go, boys. You're gonna go. (13-0) Texas Tech. Got the ball. See if the offense can finally get something going. And punt. Nervous. They got the jitters. I don't know if it's the noise or home field advantage. Incomplete to Travis. It's mad. Go Buffs. Hello, Steppy. It's Augusta up the middle. Here we go. 13 yards up the middle. Just keep doing that. Let's go, boys. Run it like that all day. Run it, and then you'll catch them on the pass. Oh. Where you guys tuning in from? Tried to make it down to Texas, got snowed out. Tried to make it up the mountain, got snowed out. So we're watching it from the crib. And so far, all the players making plays for Texas Tech are the key players we called out in our analysis. And early in the game, we're just not handling those dudes. We will. Got this. George just got sacked, holding on to the ball. Jacob Rodriguez, another key player we called out. Sack leader, tackle leader for Texas Tech. Steppy watching from Boulder says the snowstorm was crazy. Third and 18. Green to Augusta. Just getting in the punt position. Not the start anybody was hoping for. Unless you're a Texas Tech fan. Texas Tech very happy with their start today. Exactly what you want. Home field advantage. Favorite team coming in. All the hype Colorado has right now. Exactly how Texas Tech wanted to start, unfortunately. Our defense got to keep playing solid. They've done a pretty good job so far. Offense against a weak defense, too. So you know it's just like nerves. What do you guys think? With love, Shelby. Yep, Shador, he was holding on to the ball. He could have thrown it away. Sometimes I think he's looking out for those completion percentage. But whatever, he's the best quarterback, so he can do whatever he wants. But it just It sucks seeing him take a sack. Shelby says she hopes it's not one of those games where they're not calling what they need to. Me too. And it's the first quarter. They'll get it dialed in. I think what early in the season would have taken us 2 or 3 quarters to adjust to, I think they're going to, the defense is dialing it in. The offense has got to pick it up, man. Loco says the game is over. They dug their grave from the beginning. We'll see. I don't think so. See who's a second half team. They're staying in it. If I think they'd have to get down 4 scores before they start to feel really demoralized, unless we're talking like the fourth quarter. If you're down 2 or 3 possessions in the fourth quarter, it starts to get pretty desperate. But this early in the game, with everybody healthy and the weapons that the offense has, Gustav has already shown the ability. They got to feed him the ball, man. Feed Gustav the ball. Steffi says 2 can win with 2 seconds left. That's right. That's right. When you have Shedeur and Travis Hunter, the rules are different. But they've got to get it going, man. They've got to get it going. I like these slow starts. It's just nerves. It's just nerves. You got to remember these young men are 18, 21. Got a few anomalies like Shiloh that might be 24. But still, think of Shiloh being one of the oldest at 24. Got the whole world watching. Everybody's been talking about Colorado on the bye week. They just got to lock in. They've got the talent. Avanti says we selling. Yep. Oh, let's go. All right, back from the commercial break. It's a beautiful day in Lubbock. I wish we could have made it down there. The storm is let up now. Now it's pretty, but this morning all the way for the last couple of days was just crazy snow. The interstates were closed going out of Colorado, south and east. You couldn't even take like a roundabout route to get there. Shelby, with love, Shelby says they just said Shedeur and Prime told the team to calm down. It's nerves. It's definitely nerves. Let's go defense. Man, you can't let Barron, you cannot let this guy run on us. He didn't slash us, so they're containing him. But we just got pressure on our defense. Defense has to perform because offense has got the jitters. Avanti says we're running 3 plays a drive and wonder why we don't get first downs. Exactly. I wouldn't mind, though, to see them hand it to Gustav 3 straight times because he's averaging 4 yards a carry. They give it to him. He gets stopped. They pass it. They give it to him. He gets 10 yards. They pass it. Oh, there we go. Sack. Arden Walker. All right, Arden. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. All right. CU defense. Hey, they're playing like a playoff team. Texas Tech has a high-powered offense. That's their strength. Their weakness is the defense. So our D is doing its job. Our offense should have at least 14 points. Colorado needs to have 14 points right now in the second quarter against this defense. And we got Zelenskis again early, and I don't want to call out anybody, but man, I'll bite my tongue, y'all. I mean, if you've been watching every game, you know, like, what the fuck? Auntie says, my thoughts are I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there. Shelby, I think what happened to Trevor is he's redshirting. And so that may mean that he's hitting the transfer portal. We haven't seen Trevor for the last maybe 3 weeks or so. But last I heard, Trevor was redshirting. Defense doing his job. Abunzi says we got the best QB and wide receivers, but not passing the ball. I think they're sitting back and daring us to run it. But also, I mean, Shador had Travis on the last series, and he overthrew him by 3 feet, and Travis can jump. Travis can put his elbow through the hoop of a basketball goal dunking. Travis got ups, and it was 3 feet over him jumping, so that was a bad ball. So Shador's got nerves too. I mean, and you could be a Heisman candidate and be a young man and know everybody in the country is watching you and get nervous. But what makes Shador is honestly when he gets hit a few times or he just gets in that right mode of the game and he switches on and he figures out what the defense is doing to trick him, which is so early in the game. So everything they've looked at tape for Shador to prepare for him, to trick him, they're throwing it all at him. He's going to figure it out. He's going to decode it, and he's going to start picking them apart. With love, Shelby says, with that said, there's a reason he's very intelligent. Exactly. Very intelligent. Game's still in control. It's not where we want to be. It's not what we were hoping for. Especially we've been waiting. We had to wait a whole bye week. We get amped. We want to see them come out and dominate, which is what they want to do. Frustrating, but we're in it. Defense. I think our defense, I always talk about how well-conditioned Colorado is physically. And I think our defense just wears offenses down by the time it gets to the fourth quarter. And I heard Warren Sapp say it on the Wednesdays with Warren and Uncle Neely. He talked about in the first quarter, we're figuring you out. In the second quarter, we're up in the pressure. Third quarter, we're starting to come at you. Fourth quarter, we want to make you quit. So, so far the defense is doing that. I mean, giving up that first touchdown hurt, but we got Shador, we got Travis, we got Will, we got LeJohntay, we got Jimmy. Let's watch Jimmy get a punt return touchdown. That's what I want to see. I want to see Jimmy take a punt to the house and then throw up the peace signs right after. We can't throw up the peace signs while we're running. Maybe Jimmy can. He will. I hope he does. I hope after Jimmy's first touchdown, the first thing he does is walk up into the camera. Peace. All right, first down. Let's go offense. Give it to Augusta. 2 yards up the middle. Give it to him again. Run it twice in a row, man. And hit him with a post or a go or whatever you want to on third down. Run it twice in a row for me, please. Faked it. Will. Let's go, Will. Let's go, Will. All right, Will Shepard. Caught it, around the line of scrimmage and got like 15 yak. Penalty on the defense. Penalties declined. Yeah, Will caught it at the line of scrimmage from the 40. Took it to the 40 on the other side, so 20-yard yak. Love that. That's beautiful. Augusta up the middle. Another 2 yards. Cash Cleveland in the game. I love it. Getting feisty. Yeah, with love, Shelby said Shador said it's a puzzle and I just have to figure it out at times. It's like being a college football fan for my whole life, watching him figure out the puzzle, as he says, is my favorite part of watching the Buffs play. And he's doing it right now. Part of the puzzle he's figured out is give it to Will Shepherd. Apparently, maybe they're prioritizing their pressure on Travis, Jimmy, and LeJontay, and Shador's realizing that. He's fed Shepherd a couple of times, 20 yards and 9 yards back to back. Let's keep that going. Keep beating Augustave. Let Shador keep cracking the puzzle. Get us 7 points on the board, and all of a sudden 13-7 doesn't look scary at all. All right, first down. Shador is running, slides, 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards up the middle, and that's good. If he feels the pressure, I'd rather him do that every time. Every time. Slide up the middle, get a few yards, slide down, don't get hit. All right, 2nd and 6. Halfway through the second quarter. Texas Tech up 13-0. Screen to LeJontay down the sideline. Let's go, touchdown! Woo! LeJontay! Let's go! Let's go, pork chop! Let's go, LeJontay! That's what I was waiting for! Let's go! I was waiting to celebrate. Let's go! Woo! On a screen pass. So there's something about middle and deep coverage they don't like. So Shador, figuring out the puzzle, started throwing screen passes, or I don't know what that second pass to Shepherd was. I can't remember. But 2 huge plays on screens. So there's Shador figuring out the puzzle right there. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go, Buffs. We here. Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Now I have to crack another cold one. Let's go, LeJontay. All right, we got to update our little widget because it is slow. Let's fix that real quick. All right, there we go. There we go. It's just a little delayed. Steffi says, woohoo, Pork Chop is excited. He loves touchdowns and interceptions and fumble recoveries. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Shelby says, why is he still in 10? I didn't even notice that, so you just brought that up. That's a great question. That is a great question. Guess we're gonna have to, if they win, they all go live on Instagram in the locker room. So we just gotta flood the chat with like, yo, where's number 1? I was excited to see that, and I forgot all about it because I was just so stoked for the game overall. But good point, Shelby. Why is he in 10? No way he changed his mind, right? I'm confused. That's a good question. Question of the day. Why is LeJontay in number 10? Anybody finds out, let us know. All right. Switch our background here. All right, now we got the mountains behind us. Wanted to be on top of the mountain today with the campsite. Got the little Starlink internet, laptops going, speakers going, watch the game on top of the mountain, but snow was just too much. The snowstorm was about a week early for Boulder, but it's supposed to be in the 60s again next week. So with love, Shelby says, I think they'll calm down now, and it's just going to improve tremendously. No more bull junk. I can't do a good Dion impression, but I'm with you. I hear it in my head. No more bull junk. They're cracking the code on the sideline. We just got back from commercial. Shador is looking at the iPad with LeJounte and Draylon on the sideline. And Travis leaning in. He's talking to Travis. They're cracking the code. All right, kickoff. Can we get it in the end zone? All right. We finally got a kickoff into the end zone. That's what we need. I don't know who that was that just kicked. Who's number 22? Number 22, y'all. All right. First down, Texas Tech. Let's go 3 and out, baby. Let's go 3 and out so I can yell for Pork Chop again. We're trying some craft beers in this broadcast. This one is Big Swell by Maui Brewing Company. Texas Tech gives it up the middle on 1st and 10 for about 3 yards. Taj Brooks. So far, we've held Taj Brooks in check. I'm going to knock on wood because he's a beast. Let's keep that up. Taj Brooks again. 3 more yards. It's going to be like 3rd and 3. Okay, Dominique Ponder's number 22, so that's not right because he's a quarterback, not a kicker. Sometimes we have multiple players with the same number if they play in different squads. Like we have some overlapping numbers on offense, defense, special teams. If they're not on the field at the same time. So there's a kicker number 22, unless I saw his number wrong. He kicked it in the end zone. Oh, so Taj Brooks, 3 in a row. 3 runs in a row, and he's got the first down. But barely. I mean, it was like 3 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards. So defense is doing a good job. He's a beast. Our D-line's got to wear down their O-line. All right, 1st and 10, Red Raiders from their 35. Giving it to Taj again, 2 yards. That at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for 2. Colorado looks fresh. They look like they're about that trenches life right now. What you want to see. And we've got the athletes, y'all. Got the athletes. They're going to wear them down. They're going to pick them apart. It's going to be 38-28 Colorado, just like I said. Hey. All right. We got false start on Texas Tech, which makes up, for our Zelenskis penalty earlier. It's good when another team gives us back some of those silly penalties because we've been doing better game by game. But we started with this game with Zelenskis. I'm sorry to call you out, buddy, but man, what's going on? We got Cash Cleveland in there, and he comes in. He's a freshman. But Nakai Hill-Green with the shellacking. I love to watch Nakai hit people. Woo! How you want to take that all game, Taj? Welcome to Nakai's world. Just in the gap, just like hello. You got to go through me, sir. All right, they're throwing it. Go route. Pick off. Travis. Woo! Yes. There's a flag. What's the flag? Travis looks pissed, so it must be on us. That was crazy. What's the flag, y'all? Offsides on us. See, right after I was talking about. Travis got him a pick. D-line let him down. No effect on the play, except for you can't do that shit. That hurts, like that Preston interception that got called back for the bullshit pass interference. Like the Jimmy touchdown that got called back. But I mean, at least that was legit. At least we really were offsides. But man, no effect on the play. I get too wrapped up in that sometimes because I'm just like, that was a beautiful pick, and now it's off the stat sheet. Ay, ay, ay. Man. Hey, these announcers are talking about Travis playing every play and the energy and the fitness that it takes, and more of that. Like that's why the Heisman is supposed to go to the most outstanding player, and that's why nobody comes close to Travis as an outstanding player. He stands out than any other player because he plays more than any other player, and he plays elite. Not like he's playing more than anybody and playing average. All right, Texas Tech, 3rd and 6. Incomplete. All right, good stop. Defense. Let's go. Let's go. So we need, all right. Offense, do your job, and we got the lead. Oh, Cam. You know, it's hard to have a favorite player, but Cam is up there. Cam's a man. Shark, baby. Let's go. All right, all right. I think we got LeJontay returning punts, though, so give me a LeJontay punt return. I wanted a Jimmy punt return, but whoever's back there, let's go. Let's see who it is. Fair catch, LeJontay. At the 18. So Shedeur starting at Colorado's 18. Travis being frustrated right now by Texas Tech's defense. But it's a matter of time. I mean, he had a beautiful pick. Show that pick again. Woo! Oh, man. That's going to be on SportsCenter even though it didn't stand. I mean, that's Travis being a superhero. With love, Shelby says, it's okay. Hopefully their QB will be hesitant with throwing on his side, and we will have one side shut down. Let's go. Trav! Here we go. First down. Pass to Trav. 15, 20 yards. Running a little flat route. All right, pick them apart, Shedeur. Let's go. 1st and 10. Colorado. Yes, complete to Travis over the middle, across the 50 to the 45 of Texas Tech. Oh, ooh, a little extracurricular activity. Travis getting up, flexing on the defender. He's feeling saucy today, y'all. Said, get off my jersey, bro. Let's go. Shedeur's picking them apart. He's driving. You give it to Augustive. 4 yards. 3-4 yards up the middle. That's all we need. Do that again. Do it again. Do it again. At least give me a hard play action fake. Texas Tech, man, I'm sad we didn't make it down there. That stadium's pretty. You can't beat Folsom. And we're going to be live in Folsom with all the pregame stuff for you guys, with Young Thug's going to be there next week. We're going to be there for the Buff Walk, the pep rally on Friday night, Buff Walk Saturday morning, and then we're going to be in the game with all the pregame warm-ups before kickoff next week. So hit your notification bell so you don't miss it. Screen to Will Shepard, give us another 3 yards, 4 yards. 3rd down and, what is it? 3rd and short. 3rd and 3. 3 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Colorado driving in Texas Tech territory. Down by 6 points. They're settling in, y'all. They're settling in. Got to keep this drive going, but the last 2 drives, figuring out that puzzle. Like with Love Shelby was talking about. He's cracking that code. Augusta up the middle. First down, baby. Give it to us. It's close. It's close. Let's see where they spot it. At first, it looked like he wasn't going to get it. Second effort, right at the line. Third down, running it. I love it. I love the trust. And I love that Augusta knew okay, they're going for it. It's 4th and 1. Probably going to try to draw them off sides. We got Cash Cleveland in there, so hopefully we don't jump off sides. All right, timeout. Good game. Better than it should be. I'm liking the way it's looking. But hey, this is college football. The Iowa State Texas Tech game, if y'all watched it, it was close like this to the end. I'm just hoping we pull away. The beginning of the game is what it is. Home field advantage. Patrick Mahomes is down there. You know they're playing out their butts for Pat, y'all. Patrick Mahomes came down there. He gave him a pep talk. He said, I got new Patrick Mahomes uniforms for you guys. Go out there and beat Coach Prime in. And just like the Nebraska game, you know, just like, I mean, KSU's a better team, I feel like, than Nebraska and definitely Texas Tech. But it's everybody's Super Bowl. And you get arguably the best player in the NFL coming back, telling, amping his team out. They come out, score 13 quick points on us, but the athleticism of Colorado, the talent, the Hall of Fame coaching, you can take Colorado being a new team. Some of these kids, it's their first year playing together, so this is their 9th game as a unit, with more people watching than almost any team in the country, as many people watching as almost any college football team you could play for. Got 18 to 21-year-olds. And the pressure, man, they're feeling it. They're watching all of the YouTube channels that we watch that are talking, hearing how they're supposed to dominate, how they're supposed to win this game. They're hearing Coach Prime and Coach Sapp telling them, you can't overlook anybody, you got to lock in. And they're doing their best. But I believe in this team. I think the talent is just undeniable. And I think that we've seen the shift. I don't know. It's early in the game, but I think the tide has turned. I don't think it's going to go back and forth. I think we're going to score, take the lead, pull ahead. I still like my 38-28 prediction, but I'll be happy if it's I'll be happy with a dub, period. But I'll be happy with shutting Texas Tech, keeping them at 13 points for the rest of the game. All right, we're back with the action. First quarter total yards, 125 Texas Tech, 26 Colorado. 100 more yards from Texas Tech in the first quarter, y'all. Just nerves. Just nerves. Steffi says Texas Tech is pumped for their GOAT to be there, but CU has 2 with Travis and Shador. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got 2. And that's why we're not, we didn't want to miss this game. And Colorado with another false start penalty. Is that on Sabell Smalls? At least it's not on, yep, Sabell. Damn. The false starts have just been brutal this year, y'all. It's focus. It's just focus, man. False starts is focus. Sabell's not nervous out there. He's losing focus. And that's one of the hardest things to coach. One of the hardest things to coach. That's not what people think about as much as part of football, is the mental focus. All right, Shador scrambling up the middle. First down. Let's go. Relatively unscathed. I love when Shador scrambles when he's feeling pressure and he's got the window and then he gets down without contact. All right, he's in full leader mode, y'all. Got the L on his jersey. 1st and 10. Texas Tech territory, 35-yard line. Scrambling up the middle again. 5 yards, light contact. Good job, Shador. 2nd down. 2nd and short. 2nd and 5 or 4. 2nd and 3. A minute and a half left before halftime. Let's go, Buffs. Let's go. All right. Travis is smiling on the sideline, and that's a lot better than 10 minutes ago. Travis looked pissed off, y'all. Shador's got that energy. He's not playing around right now. He's about to put it in the end zone. All right, minute and a half left in the second quarter. Colorado down 7-13, but they're driving. They're in the red zone. All right, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 from the 23. Augustive on the screen pass. 1st down and more. Inside the 15, 1st and 10, baby. Yeah, Texas Tech on their heels is what the announcer just said, and that's facts. See their defensive leader, Rodriguez, he feels that tide turning. Jacob Rodriguez knows now the rest of the Texas Tech squad is not up to his level, and he already knew that, but now, before halftime, he's afraid, y'all. All right, Will Shepard, 6 yards. 6-yard stop route. Texas Tech, they're in the red zone, so they're covering tight. We got 2nd and 4 from the 8, from the Texas Tech 8, 2nd and 4. 50 seconds. Shador drops back. He's scrambling. He's going to get sacked. He's scrambling. Throw it away, baby. Woo, he threw it away. Got a little sketchy there for a second. Let's go, 2. I would have liked to see him run that one too, right here. If he would have committed to the run around the edge, but it's not his MO. 3rd and 4. 40 seconds. 3rd and 4. Gotta score here. Gotta put it in the end zone. Shador calling out the play. Crowd loud. Shador drops back in the shotgun, throws it over the middle, incomplete. We're going to have to kick a field goal here, y'all. It's 4 yards, so you can get a 1st down. This is iffy. What are they going to do? Take a field goal or you go for it? I'll take the points. I don't know. Man. Steffi says, go for it. Send Amata out. All right, we're taking the points. I respect that. It's a hard decision. But Mata don't miss. That's what Dion says. Let's go, Mata. Mata through the middle. 13-10. 30 seconds left. All right. Down by 3. We get the ball after halftime. Shador's pissed. Shador wanted that TD like I did. Steffi says not bad at the half for a loud away game. True. Man. Ugh. This is why I kept my prediction in check, y'all. We all know they should be dominating right now. Everybody watching this knows that Colorado, it should be like 21-0. We're biased. If a Texas Tech person is watching this, they're like, what are you talking about? Okay. But if you're a Colorado fan and you watch every possession of every game like we have, you already know. Shut them down. Don't get, oh my goodness. Texas Tech is returning the kickoff. 55-yard kickoff return. Ugh. Gonna kill my vibe, y'all. That's all it takes. That was, what the fuck, what was that? Come on, man. And special teams, man, y'all been on the bench. Got nothing but time to get hype and focus. That's brutal. That's not what you want to see, y'all. Special teams, that's the second special teams play of this game that's been lacking. You give it to Taj Brooks up the middle. They're about a yard out of field goal range, y'all. 15 seconds. Texas Tech takes a timeout. With love, Shelby says Will Shepherd ran the wrong route on that last play. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. All right, y'all. Timeout. 16 seconds left. That kickoff return. If I was in such a mood, I was in such a good mood. Get the ball after halftime, down by 3. After the last kickoff, I was like, yo, who's number 22? We finally kicked it in the end zone. Then he kicks it and he doesn't kick it in the end zone, and we get a 55-yard return. Biting my tongue to not use all the words, y'all. Oh, I know that's under Coach Prime's skin, too. It's the little things, man. 2nd and 6, Texas Tech. Get him. Morton scrambles. He got a couple yards. They're in field goal range. 3rd down, 8 seconds to go. They got a good field goal kicker, too, y'all. We need something goofy like a fumble or a pick. We need a turnover, man. I don't want to see a field goal here. Dropped it. Incomplete. The receivers aren't like that. All right, 4 seconds. They're going to kick it at the edge of this guy's range. 4th and 3. The 54-yarder, 53. 53-yard field goal. He missed it. He missed it, y'all. Beautiful. Okay. That kickoff return is a wash. Now you can just get on the special team's ass at halftime and be like, hey, y'all got us cooked twice. The second time we got away with it. All right, Avanti. We got to hold them 3 points, what we need. Kickoff team selling. Probably going to get the field goal, but they didn't. And we got away with it. Yes. Kansas is up on Iowa State 31-13, y'all. Woo! Woo! What? Kansas State is up 31-13. Kansas is up 31. I'm sorry. Kansas is up 31-13 on Iowa State. I can't even talk. We in if we win. We got to win out. This has got to be the toughest game left, right? Got to be the toughest game left. I mean, Kansas, though, now. If Kansas, we got to beat Texas Tech by a lot more than Iowa State based on what Kansas is doing to Iowa State today. Woo! All right, let's look at the Kansas. Let me see if I can pull up the Kansas score here. Kansas, Iowa State. Let's take a look at that. Kansas. Oh, my browser's being weird. All right. Look at that, my friends. Look at that, Buff Nation. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Christmas 2 weeks in a row? I mean, we got to win. We got to win for it to be Christmas. But that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Let's change the background up. Switch it up. Looking into the stadium from the north side gate. That's this morning. Got snow dust on the field. Gray day, but still a beautiful day here in Boulder. Couldn't make it up the mountain. Couldn't make it to Lubbock. And man, it looks like a beautiful day down there. I wish we were there. But next week, y'all, Buff Stampede on Friday night will be live streaming. Buff Walk Saturday morning will be live streaming. And then we'll be in the game live streaming the pregame activities before the kickoff. So let's let today be a great day. And then we'll just get to, wait for Christmas again for 6 or 7 more days next week. Steffi 33. Right, he's the actual GOAT. About Coach Prime. Woo! All right. Halftime. Okay, let's see. What's going on? I got some notes here. Buff Nation. Some things I wanted to talk about. I might have to crack another cold one, and then we'll get into these notes. Let's see. Down the TV, so that's not. Okay. Shedeur going to the Raiders. Everybody's talking this week about Shedeur going to the Raiders. I mean, what is he's tweeted something after. He's tweeted, "Thank you, God," every time the Raiders lose. So we know Tom Brady bought into the Raiders. We know the Raiders owner, I think his name is Mark Davis, told Shedeur at the Las Vegas WNBA basketball game, "This might be your future home." We know Shedeur loves to vacation in Vegas. We know Bucky loves to vacation in Vegas. So, is it going to be the Raiders, y'all? What do you think? With Love Shelby says Travis loves Denver. I wonder if the Broncos will be able to get him. And that's something else. I heard a different analyst talking about teams that aren't, losing, trading up, figuring out how to trade up to possibly get Travis or Shedeur. I heard about Baltimore potentially trading up to get Travis. Can you imagine Baltimore having Lamar, Derrick Henry, and Travis? That would be crazy. I would be sad because I wouldn't get to go to the games, but I would love if Travis came to Denver. I'm a Denver Broncos fan by proxy, but it's not like never been my team. But I want to follow Travis and Shedeur wherever they go and be bandwagon, because I just love those kids, man. They're like good kids. They with as much attention as they get. This is a Great Divide Yeti, by the way. So Great Divide out of Denver. We're trying the Yeti. It's an Imperial Stout. But Travis and Shedeur, with all the credit they get, they still don't get enough credit, because they don't get enough credit for what amazing human beings they are. Like, you guys already know. Everybody who watches this channel knows what Travis and Shedeur are up to in their spare time, going to the high schools, signing autographs for the kids, taking pictures with the kids. National media doesn't cover it enough. All right, y'all. They're showing Miami, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech beat Miami. Oh my goodness. Georgia Tech beat Miami, and Kansas has beaten Iowa State 31-13. Let's go. Let's go. We just need the Buffs to do their jobs, y'all. Y'all saw my bet too. We need the score. We need to up the score a little bit. We need to up the score. With love, Shelby says, Liana said she loves it in Denver. Mrs. Love and Liberty loves Liana. Sounds like you're a fan of Liana too. Liana's really cool. We got to meet Travis and Liana at Travis's pop-up. It's the first video I ever did on this channel. And that really sold me on Travis especially, because I was waiting in line. AJ Green was there. You know, NFL great AJ Green was there to support Travis, just hanging out with his girlfriend, Travis and Liana. And I mean, you can see on the video, because I posted the video, every person that comes through, it could be a 6-year-old kid, a 12-year-old kid, a 60-year-old dude, a 40-year-old lady, 25-year-old lady. It doesn't matter. Like, Travis was like spending time with each person that came through the line, was having a great time being there. It wasn't just like, I'm here to sell my merch and make my money. Him and Liana and AJ Green and his lady were having like a great time interacting with the people, talking with everybody, and the line was long as hell and nobody cared because it was such a vibe. And it's just, that's how it is around town with Travis, Shador, Shiloh. We ran into Cam and JB and Walt Taylor, Jeremiah Brown, and Cam Silman Craig on Halloween, and they're the same way. And you start to see the talent mixed with the character that Coach Prime recruits. And like, as an adult who values those things, and as a lifelong Coach Prime fan and somebody who lives in Boulder, it's like Christmas. You just gotta keep. I mean, they don't even have to keep winning. It's already a success. But we know what this season's about. We know what they're capable of. We know what's about to happen in this game and the rest of the season. We got Iowa State showing us love. What is it? Third quarter. 31-13 Kansas. Let's go, Kansas. And Cam Ward, we wish you the best, yo, but I ain't sad you lost today, because y'all are undefeated. We got 2 losses on our schedule. You need to taste a little defeat, come back to reality a little bit, help us out with the rankings. So love to see Ole Miss take care of business with Georgia today too. We'll see how that goes. Johnny King, what's up with you? Desticles G. This is why bye week always make me nervous, but I know the team is second half team and all the cobwebs gonna be gone. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like they corrected in the second quarter instead of the third quarter. The first quarter was that slide that made all of our stomachs do the little drop. Like, nah, man, nah, y'all are too good for this. What are you doing, man? That first quarter. But we also know that boomerang. And we're like, okay, all right, y'all figured it out. You got it. All right. Now it's rocking. But a lot of games we've had to wait for the third quarter when that happens. And it seems like they turn around the third quarter. Buddy missing that field goal at the end is huge. We get the ball after halftime. I wouldn't say we're right where we want to be, but after the first quarter, we're close enough to where we want to be. Defense doing its job. I mean, Texas Tech scores points, so holding them to 13. Good job, defense. Offense is lacking right now. Offense, it's on you. Highway Master, you bet on the first half. Nah, I bet on CU to cover the spread, and I bet the points will be over 62.5. So that was my parlay. CU beats the spread, total points over 62.5. how it turns out. I'm still feeling okay about it. I mean, I'll be happy if CU wins. They don't get the total points. I lose the parlay, but CU gets the dub. That'll be fine. But I thought both teams would have more points on the board right now. Or I thought Texas Tech would have about this many in the first half. My prediction was 38-28. Texas Tech is about right on track for where I predicted them. CU's behind. We all know what they can do. We know it takes literally 2 seconds for Shedeur to score from the 50-yard line. So that 4 seconds from 100 yards out potential, and we're in this game. I mean, that's not even accurate. Of course, we're in the game. First quarter was nasty. Second quarter, we brought it back. Still not clicking because we should have scored a touchdown where we settled for a field goal. But improving, and we know we're a second half team. Get the ball at halftime. Let's go. With Love Shelby, can anyone explain the tortillas? I don't even think they know why they throw the tortillas, Shelby. I looked it up, and it's just I looked up where they started it, and it started at some game. Here, let's see. I'll see if I can put it up on the screen. We're at halftime. Let's look it up. I already forgot. I just remember after I read it, I thought it was silly. All right, here we go. Began sometime between the late 80s and early 90s. So there's only theories on how it started. The first theory suggests it began in '89 when students unable to throw soda lids started tossing tortillas instead. Trying to click this ad away. The more popular theory ties it to Texas Tech's rivalry with the Aggies that aligns with the claim that the statue of Will Rogers on his horse Soap Spuds near the front of campus was deliberately positioned so that the horse's rear faces College Station. According to legend, before a Tech A&M football game in '92, an ESPN announcer joked that Lubbock had nothing but Texas Tech football and a tortilla factory. In response, fans brought tortillas to the game and tossed them at kickoff, sparking a lasting tradition. Okay, so see why that's the more popular theory. Maybe there's a big tortilla factory. Lubbock. Yeah, interesting. Y'all, I love that Coach Prime, like me and Mrs. Love and Liberty, are like, how many different types of commercials he's on? He's got almonds. He's got Allstate. I just saw Tubi. What else? I know there's like 5 or 6. Can you imagine being the teams that hate Coach Prime and the Buffs, and you're watching the game, and every second commercial is Coach Prime for a different company? I love that. That's a beautiful thing. It looks like he's going to have a talk show. What? Coach Prime going to have a talk show? Highway Master says pick up the tortillas and consume them. Did you see Travis put one in his pants? Y'all see at the beginning of the game, one of the first plays, Travis picked up a tortilla and just put it in his pants, like right here. Oh, man. You gotta love Mr. Hunter. Indiana taking care of business against Michigan so far. I was hoping that might go the other way, but look at Iowa State, Kansas. Merry Christmas, Buffs. If you take care of business. Take care of business. Iowa State just giving it to you the last 2 weeks. They're like, you know what? We don't want to be in the Big 12 championship. We don't even want to, y'all. Y'all go ahead and have it. Y'all go ahead, Colorado. Y'all go ahead. We're good. We don't want to go to the playoffs. Steffi says, thank you for looking that up. 30 to 40 years of tortillas is a lot of tortillas. Anyone see Travis snag a tortilla and stick it in his jersey? I thought he put it in his pants. He put it in his jersey? All right. That's hilarious. Donnie King. Donnie King from the Netherlands. Totally hyped by those two guys. Hope they win. Rooting for them. Man, it's beautiful. It's to see the quality of character and human being with the athlete is just, as a sports fan, that's what you want. That's what you love. I'm just keeping the Iowa State-Kansas score up until the Buffs come back from halftime because they're still playing. And who's got the ball? Doesn't say who's got the ball unless I'm missing it. But it says that they've got 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And I mean, if you're Iowa State, are you demoralized right now? Like, let's see, what's that point differential? 5? 25 points down in the third quarter. We love to see it. Thank you. Thank you, Iowa State. We don't even need BYU's to lose now. We don't have to do another tiebreaker video. We just got to win out. We got to win out, and we're in the Big 12. We win the Big 12. Hey, Miss Love and Liberty, that means we need to buy tickets to the Big 12 championship. Iowa State just lost, and we're betting on Colorado to win out. Let's get them while they're cheap. Do you know once Colorado's officially in, those ticket prices, whoop, whoop. Like the Texas Tech ticket prices are probably double, triple what they've been for every other game. We were still trying to go. The snow said no. Oh, man. Oh, Shelby says Boost Mobile. LOL. Yeah, that's another one. We got Boost Mobile, California Almonds, Allstate, Tubi. I know we're still missing some. There's more. There's more. Allstate, Tubi, KFC, Steffi, KFC, Boost Mobile, Allstate, Tubi. You get the picture. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful. Congratulations, Coach Prime. You deserve it. Deserve it. I mean, okay, so Shedeur going to the Raiders, that's one talking point. It looks like he wants to go to the Raiders. Makes sense. But then another one, and this is where I was getting to with Coach Prime's commercials. Can other programs hold new coaches to the standard that Coach Prime is setting at Colorado? So after all that talk last year, all the talk before last year, in the off season, the beginning of this year, after the loss to Nebraska, now everybody sees Coach Prime and they're like, yeah. They were 1-11 before he got there. And they weren't just 1-11. They were losing by an average of 30 points. And now they could get into the playoffs if they win out against teams that they're favored by the rest of the season. And how are other programs, are they going to expect their coaches to do this kind of turnaround? But they can't, right? Because, like, how are you going to compete unless other Hall of Famers decide they also want to start coaching? Unless you have Ed Reed, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Steve Young. You know, pick your goats to come out of retirement and coach. How else are you going to compete with what Coach Prime is doing at Colorado? Because it's not, recruits aren't like, oh, he came there and they were losing and now they're winning. I want to go play. It's, no, I want to play for one of the greatest players of all time. How do you compete with that? Can't. And that's why you see the fear, you see the anger, you see them try to throw shade every which way and angle they can, because it comes back to the money. And the money is the teams that sell commercials on TV, the team that people want to watch, the teams that win, make that money. Like I'm talking about the Texas Tech tickets being higher for this game than they've been for any other Texas Tech game. All the Colorado tickets are now 10 times more than they were before Coach Prime came. You could go to the game for free, y'all. In 2022, you could stand outside the stadium and somebody with season tickets would give you a ticket because they don't want to go see them get beat by 30. So the money is flowing to Coach Prime in Colorado. And that's got other programs shook. And then you got them shook in every commercial as Coach Prime. All right, y'all, kickoff, second half, let's go. Let's go. Tortillas flying. Their kicker kicking it through the back of the end zone. Third quarter, Colorado gets the ball. Let's go. Blenders with Love Shelby. Blenders, there you go. Johnny King says Shador's idol is now owner of the Raiders, Tom Brady. We'll work that out 100%. Hey, can't argue with that. That's what it looks like. And Las Vegas, one thing I know about Vegas is one-way flight or two-way round-trip flights between Denver and Vegas are like $50. So I will not be mad if he went to the Raiders and Travis goes to the Broncos. Shador just took a little sack, y'all. Start the third quarter. That's not what we want. Gotta lock in. They're still down. They can't act like they're up. They gotta start putting it away. Gotta play with a sense of urgency. It's 2nd and 12. You cannot waste the first possession after halftime. Gotta capitalize, especially after holding them. What a throw! Shador over the middle to LeJohntay. LeJohntay flexing on him. 15-yard gain, first down. Beautiful throw in between two defenders. Hitting LeJohntay in the numbers. As Shelby mentioned, he's wearing number 10. We thought he was going to be wearing number 1 today. But we got 1st and 10 from the Colorado 39. They're giving it to Dallin Hayden. Bounces around the outside. Goes for 4 yards out of bounds. All right, so first I've seen Dallin Hayden. First that I've noticed Dallin Hayden in this game. Good run right there. 4 yards around the edge. You can average 4 yards a carry. That's all we need to do. That's what Isaiah Augusta is averaging this whole year. He's averaging 4.1 a carry. But as you guys know, he didn't play like the first 3 or 4 games. Or very, very little. He didn't start starting until midway through the season. All right, 2nd and 6. Shador drops back in the shotgun. Pressure. Scrambling. Throws it. Incomplete to Draylon Miller. It was iffy. We couldn't tell if it was incomplete or complete. Looked like pass interference. Now I hit the ground. Definitely incomplete pass. Oh, we got a flag on Texas Tech. All right. Travis is in Shador's ear. He wants him to know something. Oh no, Avonte says Jimmy's out with a lower back injury. Pressure on Shador, scrambling up the middle. High stepping for the first down, y'all. I love that. When Shador does that, we win, y'all. When Shador feels pressure and he just takes the 5 yard, and he was about to take 5 yards here, but he got the first down because he made a dude miss. And then he had the... Oh, I love the high step. I love it. I love it. The style is just so, like, growing up watching Dion, it just, like, viscerally takes me back. Short throw to Will Shepard, 3 or 4 yards. That was first down, about to be 2nd down and 6. Steffi said, yeah, high stepping like dad. I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, those are some of my best memories of the kid. Seeing Dion take a pick 6 back to the house, put his hand behind the helmet and high step. Oh my God. I just wanted to go outside and play football. You couldn't put the game on pause back then. All right, incomplete to Travis. Travis was thinking about running before he caught it. You do not see that from Travis. Especially the way he's been in Shador's ear, you know he's not happy with that. Come on, Travis. I mean, Shador hit him in the neck. I mean, right where he put his hands up, Shador hit him in the bullseye, and Trav just dropped it. Unusual, so we can forgive it. But it's 3rd and 6, and we cannot forgive a missed opportunity here. You guys have got to score. You have to score here. You don't have to, but like emotionally, you have to. You're too good not to. Like, stop playing with them. Pressure. Texas Tech comes with the full-out blitz. We're pissed. There's a flag. What's the flag? What's the flag, y'all? Because that was a terrible play unless we get some love from the refs, which we usually get the opposite. Refs are huddling up. Here we go. Here's the call. What we got, ref? Personal foul, roughing the passer. All right. Got lucky, y'all. We'll look on the replay and see how good or bad of a call that was. We always wanted to protect Shador. Ooh. Y'all. I don't know about that call, y'all. I'm happy anytime the Buffs get a call, but at the same time, having played football and knowing that defender just did his job and he can't stop himself where he is, like, I don't like it. I don't like it if it's against Colorado or anybody. I don't like the play we ran. We got to have a safety valve for when the blitz comes like that. You got to have the running back in the flat ready for the ball. Like, that's what you do. But he still held on to the last second, waiting for LeJontay. Then he underthrew the ball, but it was pressure. But again, got to know they're going to sell out on a play like that, and that's why you have a safety valve. Anyway, we got the ball. It's 1st and 10. 18, we're on their 18-yard line. 1st and 10. Let's go. We got to score. Shador with the go route to Travis. Bad throw. No chance. Travis frustrated. That was a bad throw. And Shador had time. He wasn't even under pressure. So, come on, bro. Need Shador to lock in. He's like hang firing. He's like starting to, like, the engine's starting to turn on, but it ain't quite. It ain't quite purring. Second and 10. Shador scrambling. Shovel pass. Savell Smalls. 1st down. Love it. That's the safety valve I'm talking about right there. He got pressure. He has Savell. He got it to him. Savell gets 10 yards after the catch. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. That's all you got to do, guys. This defense cannot compete if you guys have a little answer for every scenario they throw. All right, 1st and goal, y'all. It's time to take the reins. Never look back. 11-11 left in the 3rd quarter. We're in the shotgun. Whistles. Stop the play. Coach Prime out on the field calling timeout. He is not liking something. Yeah, Texas Tech, they still feel like they're very much in it. Colorado feels like they're about to try to pull away. With what Iowa State's just done, now I got to change the screen because we're going to trust Kansas to close this out. Never know in college football. We're going to trust Kansas to close it out over Iowa State, and then got to win. No other option. All right, so now we got the Buffs Texas Tech game back up on the screen. Change the background again. Back to the mountains. So I don't know You know, if you're an athletic director, you're a head football coach at some of these other huge programs, you start to see the interest of recruits shifting towards Colorado. You start to see Colorado as one team potentially having 2 Heisman candidates. You got to be scared. And you got to hope that Coach Prime is not staying in Colorado. You better, if you're Alabama, if you're Oregon, if you're any of the dynasty programs, Ohio State, you got to hope that Coach Prime leaves after Shedeur and Travis. I don't think he's going to. And a lot of people, it's split, man. It's split. Even among pros that know him, they seem split. If Coach Prime stays in Colorado and decides he wants to make the next chapter of his life being a GOAT head coach like he was a GOAT player, and you're another program, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to have to hire a Hall of Famer minimum to compete with Coach Prime? But among Hall of Famers, who has the swag and the hype and the personality of Coach Prime? They're scared, y'all. Because if we really here, if we here to stay, put it that way, we here to stay, it's going to be a bad decade for the dynasty programs. All right, we back with the action. Third quarter, 11 minutes left. Defense showing pressure. First and goal, Colorado. Shedeur hands it to Augustive. He fakes it. He runs in. Touchdown. Yeah, baby. Yeah. They told me he must have an AP. Perfect time. And he threw up the watch, y'all. Let's go, Shedeur. Let's go. Hard play action fake. He faked me out. And that's been a criticism of Shedeur, is that his play action fakes don't look like fakes. He faked everybody out. He kept the ball, ran it around the side, up the middle of the field, easy touchdown, pretty much untouched. 16-13 Colorado before the extra point. Not about to take care of business, make it 17-13. There we go. 17-13 Colorado. 11 minutes left in the third. Woo! Yes. I love it. I love it when we do our job, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Love Shelby. Steffi 33. Donnie King. Let's go. Yeah, Texas is playing good. Hats off to Texas. Got a false start. Looks like it was on Texas Tech. Declined. Yep, declined. Okay. All right, so kickoff. We got the lead by 4. Defense. I've got to have the mindset of we got to be even more ferocious. Let's go 3 and out and let our offense get up by another touchdown. It's not the time for the defense check out or turn it down a notch. We got to keep physically wearing down their players. I say it in every video that I can that it's relevant that Colorado is the best conditioned team of every team they play. They're always in better physical condition. They're always in better shape. A lot of the times they've got the bigger, stronger athletes. That won't always be the case as we get into the playoffs or at some positions with teams like Kansas State, at some positions, Baylor, but they seem like they're in better condition. And that works in our favor as the game goes on. We need to see them break Texas Tech's will. I don't want to see this one come down to the wire. Especially since the Iowa State Texas Tech game came down to the wire. I need to see the Buffs dominate. Give me at least 10 points on them. At least 10 points on them. Steffi says they should play Perfect Timing when Shedeur gets to watch. What other player has his own song for that to even be an option? Facts. Facts, Steffi. What other player has the option for their song to be their touchdown song? It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, man. And that's why the standards are different. You can do that if you come to Colorado. You can music. Bucky will help you. You can make media. Damn. Gotta get this dub, though. Shelby says we sing it well. I do, even if they don't. Well, we sing it. Well, I do, even if they don't. That's what I'm saying. We do, even if they don't. We'll see. Can't wait for the game next game. Young Thug's gonna be there, y'all. Thugger's gonna be at the game next week. I don't have words. I just was playing Young Thug, just bumping Young Thug as loud as possible before we started this live stream, just getting hype for next week. But we got to get past this week. We got to get this dub. Next week's going to be a party. And we'll have live stream from the pregame activities for you guys. The pep rally Friday night, the buff walk into the stadium on Saturday, and inside the stadium, all the pregame warm-ups and Ralphie running, everything up until kickoff from inside the stadium next week. Hit the subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you can see that next week. Pep rally on Friday night, buff walk Saturday morning. Always a good time. Always cool to see the players' demeanors from week to week because they change. Sometimes they're happy and carefree. Sometimes they're locked in and they're all business. And it changes from player to player. But you know, gotta get this dub. Prime. All right, y'all. We're back from commercial break. 11 minutes in the third quarter. Johnny King. Heard Young Thug's gonna be at the game. Yeah, buddy. And I want Young Thug to come out of the tunnel performing. Digits. I want Young Thug coming out the tunnel with digits. We ran out the digits, we ran out the money, we ran out the digits, we ran out the money. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be crazy, y'all. I cannot wait till next. If any of y'all are gonna be at the game, let us know. All right, pooch kick. Man, he ain't even trying to kick it in the end zone. I feel you, Coach Prime. Might as well. Might as well do the pooch kick to the non-speed man if you're gonna not kick it through the end zone. You're gonna keep getting burned on kickoffs. All right, y'all. Taj Brooks got that look in his eye. We got to take it out of his eye. And no disrespect because he is the man. He is a beast and he deserves all the praise. But, yo, it's nothing personal. You got to have a bad game. But he just goes for 3 or 4 on first down. He's doing his job. He hasn't broken anything on us yet. But I'm going to knock on wood because he's dangerous. 2nd and 6, they give it, nope, play action, complete pass, Shiloh with the tackle, 15-ish yards, first down, Texas Tech. Shelby and Steppy are bonding on the girlfriends. I don't know about LeJonte and Hill Green's girlfriend, though. So yeah, we gotta follow them. I follow Liana. I don't know about them. Yeah, we gotta know who they are. Drop their handles in the chat, Shelby, if you can. You never know. Oh, we got Samuel Okunlola going off. He looks a little shaken up. We'll see. We do not need that. 2nd and 10, Texas Tech. Drop back to pass, complete over the middle, about half a yard short from the first down. It's going to be 3rd and less than a yard. Texas Tech, barely in Colorado's territory. Well, no, they're at the 34. Green to Josh Kelly. He's got the first down. Texas Tech is driving. They're looking real energized too, so we got to shut that down. We need a turnover. We need a sack. We need something demoralizing. We cannot go back and forth with them, y'all. I mean, we can, but we should not. We should not go back and forth with them. Dion's hot, as in angry. He is pissed. Colorado timeout. I don't know if Dion did not want that timeout or if he was furious about the look they were in that made him call the timeout. I hate seeing us use timeouts this early in the third quarter too. And it's happened in so many games. It's like this is part of this team being only, 8 games into Shermer and Livingston, and a lot of them each other. So they're putting the Iowa State record up on the board, and it's still showing them at 1 loss, but they're about to, I guess that game's not over with Kansas because they're about to lose. And if we do what we're supposed to do in this game and take care of business, we are coasting to the Big 12 championship if we win out. Texas Tech 1st and 10, go route to the end zone. Almost picked off by Colton, baby. It looked like it was a good throw, and then all of a sudden Colton Hood was there. There's a flag. If it's interference, I'm going to lose my mind, y'all. Roughing the passer. Show me the replay, man. It's roughing. Y'all, fucking penalties, man. It was barely. I mean, at least it went. Come on, BJ. And unnecessary, yo. Like, he had already let go of the ball. Come on, BJ. I understand what you're doing. He's trying to send a message. All right. Next play, 1st down, handoff to Taj Brooks up the middle. He gets 3 or 4 yards. He's just like a robot doing that every play. They're on the 7-yard line, y'all. We need a stop. A stop would demoralize them. We cannot let them get the energy of a touchdown in the stadium right now. Field goal is acceptable at this point. Show me a turnover, guys. Give me a pick. Give me a fumble. That's demoralizing. Not let them score on us. Screen pass. Shiloh with a big hit, but he doesn't wrap up. I love Shiloh, y'all, but he puts everything into those hits, and he never wraps up. Bro, I mean, All right. 3rd and 1, Texas Tech on the 2. Orton's, what a stop by the defense. Big boys. Amari McNeil. Woo! 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 Love to see that. Not giving up. Not letting them have it. Beautiful. And Hodge was there if McNeil didn't do the job. That's what you want to see. Everybody crashing on the ball, not giving up. That's good defense, no matter what school you are. And it was a RPO. They had Taj locked down. The quarterback thought he was going to do something. That's what you want to see. Just keep it up, boys. Go. Fourth down. I don't know if they had it wrong on the screen. There was some kind of confusion. I've got the volume turned down so that we don't get the copyright thing, but the graphic on the TV was wrong. So now it's 4th down. So amazing defense. They're going for it. They're going for it quick. Let's stop them, boys. They toss it to Taj around the side. He's got it. That was too easy. That was way too easy, y'all. That was gross. Like, that was the highlight that everybody showed of Taj Brooks before this game, was that fucking play. That was the highlight of Taj Brooks that everybody watched, and he just walked into the end zone on the same play. Livingston, man, you know that's what they're calling right there, bro. You know, we're waiting for that game where they click on all cylinders, and it just ain't happened. But offense just got to come out and do their jobs. Get another touchdown. That's brutal. I mean, you expect it. Again, my prediction is 38-28 Colorado. Predicted them to score 28 points, but I don't want them to. I want to be wrong and them score 7. Because watching this game, they've got more points than they should have. Poor Chops crashed out over here. He's too stressed out. He'd be hyped if we were winning, but he doesn't like the close games. He likes the big, comfortable, cushy leads. And what's up with the old t-shirt vendor story? Like, that just seems like a big nothing burger. I think everybody wants to make that into a big story. And don't get me wrong, I'm on the side of the t-shirt vendor is a goober, a loser, looking for one of those negative angles on Coach Prime, but it doesn't seem like that big of a story. Sometimes I don't even know why some of these stories pop up into the main media. Why is that even? Who cares? You can go in the CU team store and buy 6 different designs with the American flag on it. So whatever dude's trying to say, oh, American flag or whatever, we already got t-shirts with the American flag. I don't know. I don't even understand that story, so maybe y'all can explain it to me. But that's going on this week. And then the good story, good news is Phillip Dukes. Phillip Dukes coming to Colorado, and when you hear him talk, he's like, yeah, this person is this person's nephew, and this person's son, and this person's grandson, and this person's cousin, and they went to this high school, and they know this dude from this high school, and they played for this coach, and coach is here. It's like, y'all got that dude coming to be on CU side, the marketing machine for the Buffs, and this all goes back into recruiting the high school kids and the transfer portal kids, is people who can tell their stories in an advantageous way. And Phillip Dukes is one of those guys. As to where, Paul Feinbaum is the opposite. Why is Feinbaum even a thing? Why does anybody care what that man's opinion on anything is? So Dion's bringing in guys like Phillip Dukes getting biased treatment from their legacy biased bosses, and Prime's like, oh, no, come over here. Colton Hood returning the kickoff. Never seen that before. Decent return. Not great, but decent. Never seen him return a kick before. All right, game's back, y'all. We got to lock in. God, they're showing that sweep to Taj. And again, if you watch the highlights that anybody was showing of Texas Tech coming into this game, it was that play over and over and over. They showed it on game day 10 times today, that same play. And they just ran it on us. That hurts, man. I do not like to see that. I got to get over it. I'm still not over the Jimmy touchdown getting called back for the peace sign. I'm still not over the Preston Hodge interception. They got called back for the bullshit pass interference. And the Will Shepherd. Here we go with the penalties again, y'all. Delay of game. Brian's got that look on his face like, man, the things that have nothing to do with talent, the things that just have to do with focus and want to. Unfortunately, that's what we're still struggling with, y'all. Things that have nothing to do with talent or being a good football player other than focus does have to do with being a good football player. Hand off to Draylon Miller on 1st and 15, and we might have lost a yard. 2017, Texas Tech. Texas Tech is up 2017, 7:30 left in the third quarter. Colorado has the ball, 2nd and 16. 2nd and 16, Colorado. Down by 3 at their 20.5-yard line. Shador from the shotgun. Got time. He's scrambling, pressure, throwing it. Complete. Travis out of bounds. About 4 or 5 yards to go. So 3rd and 4 or 5 yards to go. Good play, Travis. Catching the ball. Good play, Shador. Scrambling. Finding Travis. Travis tried to get some yards after the carry. He made a couple of dudes miss, but he didn't get much. He got out of bounds. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. 6:40 left in the third quarter. Colorado down 17-20. Shador from the shotgun. Augusta in motion. Shador drops back. Bullet pass to LeJohntay. First down. Gets up saying, yeah, what's up, mother? You know? I love LeJohntay's vibe, y'all. I love his spirit. Yes. Clutch. 1st and 10. Let's go. Screen pass. Travis. Stiff arm. Woo! Travis and Lux going at it. Travis gave him a vicious stiff arm, but Lux latched on for dear life and flipped Travis over. That's 2 dudes playing the way you want to see. We got a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Personal foul. Face mask. Face mask on Lux from Texas Tech. I didn't even see that. So Travis stiff-armed him, and I guess that's how he pulled Travis down by the face mask. They're showing the replay. Man, you can't see it on the replay, so the ref must have been right there. Ooh, that was ugly, y'all. He had him under the ear hole, y'all. He had him like here. That's dirty. And he thought the cameras weren't going to catch that. Glad the ref saw that. That was dirty as fuck. Shador scrambling. Do not get a sack, bro! I'm holding my breath for intentional grounding. There's a flag. It's intentional grounding, y'all. This is bad. Holding on the defense. Okay. Y'all feel me on the flags, because I mean both teams, if you look at the stats, have been heavily penalized this year. Both teams have a trouble with penalties. So I'm glad we haven't seen any BS in this game, though. You know, like the Jimmy touchdown getting called back, the Preston interception getting called back. We haven't seen any injustice yet this game. So far, the flags have been justifiable. Augusta up the middle, 1st and 10. Give him like 4 yards. Okay. 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Colorado down 17-20. Third quarter, 5 minutes left. I mean, we've held them to 42 rushing yards. That is well below their average. They're averaging 160 a game, y'all. Screen pass, Will Shepherd. Gets the yards after the catch. Oh, down to the 5. Let's go, Will. Let's go, Mr. Vandy transfer. Love Will Shepherd, y'all. I love them all. I want to see them all thrive. All right, 5-yard line. Shador in the shotgun. First and goal. Fade route. Will. One-handed catch. Woo! Let's go, Will. Let's go. Touchdown, Buffalo. One-handed catch like this. Woo! Yes, sir. On the fade route. Like you did it in practice a million times with one hand. Y'all can't with us. I mean, they are, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful. Good highlight reel Sports Center material there for Will Shepherd. All right, 24-20 Colorado. Yeah, I mean, my 38-28 prediction is still way in the ballpark. I don't want Texas Tech to score 28. I want to shut them out the rest of the game. Let's get this dub. Will throwing up the after he scores. All right. That young thug coming to see you next week. But back on the Phillip Dukes, man. Phillip Dukes coming to Colorado. Only Buffs Nation knows how big that's going to be. Like, or people who know Phillip Dukes, but that man is tapped in with the younger generation. They call people in the transfer portal, reach out to him for advice. And you got somebody like him saying everything he said about Boulder in the last week. Like everything you've heard Phillip Dukes say about Boulder in the last week is everything people in Boulder want the high school recruits to. He's got the biggest megaphone. He's got the loudest voice. The value is pay that man. Make that man. I know they made him part of the well-off team, but it's just a testament to Coach Prime and how forward-thinking he is. He sees the value of a Phillip Dukes when on three is running a whole corporation. Everything on three relies on finding the value in people like Dukes. And somehow they fumble the ball. And Dion is right there to be like, I will take that. Y'all gonna fumble Mr. Dukes? Okay. Bring him to Boulder, baby. It's all working in Coach Prime's favor. Donnie King says, what a catch. I don't know if you're talking about Will Shepherd or Phillip Dukes, but hey. Oh, y'all, we got Big Noon's going to be at the Utah game next week, so we'll be there too. We will cover the pep rally next week on Friday night on Pearl Street. We'll show up early enough to the Big Noon to be on the front row. We'll live stream Big Noon, and then we'll make sure we're on the front row of the Buff Walk. We'll live stream that, and then we'll be inside the stadium live streaming the pregame, Ralphie running, all the warm-ups, all that stuff before the kickoff. So you guys hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of that next week. All right, Colorado just scored. They're up 24-20. We got to run up the digits and run out the money. Run up the digits and run out the money. Run up the digits and run out the money. Short kickoff. Yes, Ben Finnesteth. Let's go, Ben. Ben. Yeah. My boy said, oh, let's go. And Ben's dancing, y'all. Pork Chop's happy. I'm happy. Ben's dancing. You know what? Let's change the background. Ben's dancing. Yo, kickoff return's been sus all game, and Ben just laid the smackdown on a short Mata kick. That's what we want to see. All right, first down, Texas Tech, dropping back to pass, screen pass to Taj. Nakai said, sir. No, sir. I mean, he got 8 yards, but as soon as he met Nakai Hill Green, he wrapped him up. Good tackle. Oh, it was tipped by Tafik. Tipped by Tafik Thomas. Ooh! So a screen pass for a 3-yard loss. Thank you, DJ McKinney, Cam Silman Craig, and Preston Hodge. Woo! Let's go. This is what we want the defense playing like, y'all. Can't let up. 3rd and 5. 3 and out. Let's go. Go. Texas second shotgun, 3rd and 5. Screen pass, dropped it. Dropped it like a. Oh, sorry. All respect to the player. Glad you did it, though, bro. I'm glad you did not catch it. 4th and 5. They're going to have to punt. 3 minutes left in 3rd quarter. Pork Chop's feeling it, y'all. When Pork Chop's feeling it like this, we're in good shape. When the tail's wagging, the luck is flowing. They faked it, and they missed it. And Pork Chop just crop dusted me, and I think I'm going to vomit. Yo, for real, y'all, I need a break from this space for like 30 seconds because Pork Chop just polluted the air. So I'll be right back with you guys. My boy is foul. My boy is foul. Pork Chop, you are foul, bro. Jeez, that's terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Pork Chop. Good grief. My foul boy, bro. Stinky, stinky man. Oh, Wester. LeJohntay. Man, clutch Wester. LeJohntay, clutch Wester. Somersault, baby. I didn't see the somersault. Let me see it on the screen to LeJohntay. 20 yak, somersault finish. 1st and 10 from the 15. From the Texas Tech 15. Colorado in the red zone. Let's go, boys. Shador dropping back. Over the middle to Dallin. Dropped immediately. What is it about Dallin just doesn't seem to be coming into his potential? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, Dallin seems like he would be that dude in every way, except for when he gets the ball, he's not that dude. He's that dude compared to me. I mean, if I'm the running back, he's that dude. But he looks like he would be that dude compared to everybody else on the team. But Augusta gets the performance, but they got him in the game right now. So is Augusta banged up? A marker, that's probably offensive holding. Shador throws the ball. Braylon Miller, did he catch it? It's a flag. Nobody knows what's going on in the game right now, y'all. We don't know. The announcers don't know what's happening. Nobody knows what's happening. There's a flag. We're waiting to hear what it's about. Holding on the offense. Okay. Looked like what it was going to be. Hold. If it was legit or if it was bull. That was a dicey call, y'all. That was a dicey call. Technically, okay, screen to Travis. Touchdown, mother! Woo! Let's go, Travis! And as soon as you're like, oh, no, giving it Travis as a touchdown before you can blink your eye. Here. Whatever it is about Texas Tech's defense, screens are dicing it. And it took us a little, I mean, we started throwing screens in the second quarter. But that's whatever Texas Tech is committed to whatever they're doing, and we're committed to throwing the screens 30-20. Y'all, my prediction was 38-28. Let's hope Texas Tech doesn't score another touchdown or another point, and I was wrong. I want the defense to shut them out. I want to be wrong and have them only score 20. I wish they wouldn't have even scored 20. Travis. The yards after the catch down the sideline for Travis and LeJontay. And I forget who in the chat told us that Jimmy was hurt, but somebody said Jimmy has a lower back injury. That's definitely hurting us right now, but we got so many weapons. Also, I'm noticing the super dark brown football that Travis was holding. What did they do to the footballs before? They showed a clip of Smitty. Y'all know who Smitty is with Colorado? He's the Nike dude. Smitty was preparing the footballs for Shador, and he was rubbing like some brown liquid on them. I've been around football my whole life. I don't know what the brown liquid Smitty was putting on the balls to get them ready for Shador, but then I saw that dark brown ball, and it made me remember. Does anybody know what that is? What is it? I mean, it's like, it's obviously taking the newness off the ball, like taking the tackiness, making it worn in some way, but I never saw any kind of brown liquid rubbed on. Oh, Dion's in a ref's face like I've never seen. Yo! And Shiloh. Oh, they're throwing water on. Oh, it's the sidelines. They're throwing water. I just saw Shiloh get like, it looked like a whole drink thrown on him, y'all. They're moving the players off the sideline, y'all. Texas Tech this is crazy. Shador is in a ref's face. Shiloh was yelling at a ref. Dion, I've never seen Dion screaming at a ref like this, y'all. Let's listen to what the announcers are saying. Shiloh threw something back at the stands, y'all. Shiloh threw a bottle of water at him. Oh, he just tossed it. And then Warren Sapp was right there. Okay, y'all, he flicked it like this. So when you see the headline saying Shiloh threw something back at the Texas Tech fans, he took a water bottle and he flicked it like this, as if to say, if y'all are gonna throw water on us, here's some more. Here, throw this. We don't care. That's crazy though. Crazy, y'all. The fans are becoming too much. With Love Shelby is on top of it. They're throwing water and tortillas on Dion, and Shiloh's not going for it. Steffi says, yeah, hate to see a player get hurt either side. No need to throw stuff from the bleachers. That's crazy. I mean, oh, y'all, Pork Chop just did it to me again. Oh, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up, y'all. Dog is foul. Look how happy he looks. He smells like a trash rhinoceros, bro. I don't even like it's terrible. They're throwing more than tortillas, and Dion is pissed with Love Shelby. I mean, this is their crowd knowing they're going to lose this game. Because if they thought they were going to win this game, they wouldn't be doing this stuff. If they thought that Texas Tech was going to come back and dominate, y'all, these kickoffs are driving me crazy. And we just got saved by bro falling down. Who was that? Yeah, Steffi says Dion does not allow that in his stadium. He asked the fans to stop throwing things the first home game. Dion will grab the mic and say, "That's not who we are. That's not our character. What do you know?" And embarrass our own fan base like you should. Hopefully it's under control. Texas Tech, 1st and 10. Run it with Taj up the middle. He's met. Our defense is still fresh, y'all. Oh, they're running him back. Oh, everything you want to see. Anquin Barnes, the Alabama transfer. Who else was in there? It wasn't just Anquin. Anquin and Tawfiq, maybe? Oh, I mean, they're making Taj pay for every yard, y'all. But Taj is still running, and he got the first down. Oh, Colton Hood, DJ McKinney just slingshotted him out of bounds. Fans are mad. I'm glad they didn't throw a flag on that. I mean, it was inbounds, but he threw that man out of bounds like a boy. Ooh, ooh! I'm glad there was no flag on that, y'all. I love the way Colorado's defense is playing. This is exact 11 points. Pin your ears back, boys. Go harder. Dominate. Take them out of the game. So now they're going to review what? What are they reviewing? Love Shelby says they're throwing so much stuff they announce it will make sections leave. Wow. I didn't even know. I mean, watching this back, is this a flag? It's brutal, but like they were both in bounds when they made contact, and then he finished the play. Please don't call this up. If you call this a foul, it's just going to get the crowd even more hyped up. I don't know if they call it not a foul, that's going to hype them up too. But on the first look, I felt like we were lucky they didn't call a flag. But now that they're replaying it, it's really nitpicky if you call that a flag, man. Colton hit him in bounds. I couldn't hear what the ref said, but the crowd is cheering at Texas Tech. First and 10, Texas Tech at the 50. Hand off to Taj up the middle. At the line of scrimmage, he got like 2 yards. And they're playing hard. It's what you want to see. I mean, it's Texas Tech's Super Bowl, and it's Colorado's path to the Super Bowl. It's a big game. This is a big game. Make no mistake about that. And Texas Tech, if they were to win, would be, especially with Iowa State losing, that would put them in a tie. Iowa State has 2 losses. Colorado would have 2 losses. Kansas State has 2 losses. They have 2 or 3. Oh my goodness. It's 45-36 Kansas with 2:40 left. Let me put the Kansas ticker back up on the screen because we all know what the Colorado score is. Let's keep an eye on this. Let's keep an eye on this Kansas. I'm going to put it back up. Refresh. Right. Iowa State's trying to come back. They're still down by 9. Man, how did Kansas State? I can't wait to watch that game. I recorded it, so I'm going to go back and watch that game. But how? Hey, who cares? Just go ahead and lose, Iowa State. Man, we don't have to do any more tiebreaker videos. If they lose and we win, what is BYU doing right now, y'all? What's BYU doing? Oh, they're the late night game. All right. It doesn't. All I'm interested to see is how well Utah plays because that's who we got next week. We don't need, if Iowa State goes ahead and loses, we don't need BYU to lose. BYU looks like a much tougher team than Iowa State, but I think that's who we expected our opponent to be if we make it to the Big 12. From the moment we realized we had a chance to make it to the Big 12, a few weeks into the season, it was probably going to be Iowa State faltering, Kansas State faltering, BYU would be our opponent. BYU looks the best out of all those teams. I can't believe I'm saying that. I watch their highlights and I'm like, they look like they got weapons, they got scheme, they got toughness, they will run it up on people. I've never seen that from BYU before. All right, we're back with the game action. Let's see what's going on. They're asking Texas Tech's coach, Joey McGuire, what they've got to do. He's saying, hey, it's just a one-score game. Just a one-score game. We just got to keep doing us. So we have not demoralized them, obviously. It's not a one-score game, though. We're up by 11. I guess he's saying we need to make it a one-score. But both teams are playing their hearts out, he says, which is true. It's a very competitive game with the energy. You love to see the energy. Texas Tech complete over the middle, first down, 15 yards to their tight end, Conyers. Another key player we called out in our prediction. Their fourth best receiving option. Sack, baby. Who is that? Amari McNeil. What have we had? 2-3 sacks? Let's go. That's what we need. That's when you got Warren Sapp. That's a Warren Sapp move right there, baby. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, Shelby says if you had all that stuff being thrown at you, you'd be mad too. Absolutely. That's crazy. That's not part of the game. That's like, it's disrespect. Like, I hate Nebraska. I don't disrespect them as people or as players. I would never throw something at a player. Like, I hated Nick Saban because of how good he was. I would never throw something at that. I hate him because he's a GOAT, like, of not my team. Who is that? Preston Hodge smothers the screen, comes flying from 5-10 yards away. Everything y'all want to see. He wasn't even 5 yards away. He was right behind the receiver. He smothered him, shut him down right when he got 4th and 9. They're going for it. Sack! Sack on 4th and 9, baby! Woo! Let's go, Buffs! Let's go! Keaton Wade! Yes, sir! from Kentucky, the Kentucky transfer, originally from Middle Tennessee. I got roots in Middle Tennessee, so I know about the Wade brothers being from Middle Tennessee. We got a flag. What's the flag? Targeting on the defense. Trying to listen to what they say because this is crazy, y'all. There was no targeting. Y'all, Amari McNeil came in to finish the tackle and his helmet hit him in the left chest. This is going to be overturned. If this isn't overturned, this is referee shenanigans. There's no way this is targeting, y'all. What do you guys think in the chat? This is crazy. You're allowed to put your helmet in somebody's chest, right? You just can't make forcible contact to the head or neck area. That was a beautiful tackle. This is crazy. I mean, I could see a ref on the field the way he's going in with his head. He put his head into the dude's chest. Let's see. Here we go. Here's the call. They're screaming. The coach now, Joey McGuire, is screaming at the fans to stop throwing stuff on the field. There's no foul for targeting, y'all. Like I said, nope. It's Colorado's ball. Let's go! Let's go! Make them mad, baby. Cry about it. They reviewed it. They watched the tape. We didn't cheat. We played football. We played football. Let's go. So y'all get a little bit hyped. Shelby says they're still throwing bottles. You're losers. Let them lose the game. Let them lose the game by the refs just being like, if y'all don't stop, it's going to be a forfeit, because they will do that. The refs will tell them at a certain point, if y'all keep throwing stuff, it's going to be a forfeit and you lose and everybody goes home. That would I can't remember that happening in a game, but that's in the rules. They could do that. But they know they're about to lose. I feel bad for them. Not really. Final score, Kansas 45, Iowa State 36. It's over. It's over. It's over, y'all. Our path is open. The path for the Buffs is open. Kansas State has lost. There you go. Final score, 45-36. Bye-bye, Iowa State. Thank you very much. It was nice knowing you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Y'all, they're going to start playing the clock games. Colorado about to start playing the clock game. Pork chop since his victory. Since victory, my boy. Since the victory. Oh. Pork chop since his victory. Let's close this out. Let's run it up. Hey, my score prediction is 38-28. Let's go. My over-under is 62 points, so I still need some points to win on money. They called it incomplete, y'all. We just got lucky. That could have been a fumble. Texas Tech recovered. They blew it before the players stopped fighting for it, but that is what you do not want to see. That's the last thing you want to see right now. Braylon, bro. And then he stopped. Nah, dog. Nah. If you drop the ball, you don't stand there frozen. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love that. I love that young man. I got nothing but good things to say about him. I would not expect that. Shador in the shotgun, pressure, scrambling. Let's go, Shador. Throwing it. Incomplete to Travis. 4th down. They say Hunter's down, but he's not down. He just needs somebody. Door's pissed at him, though. Might have been loafing on his route or whatever. Nah, he wasn't loafing on the route. I don't know what Shador was mad at. I don't know what Shador was mad at. It looked like a good route to me. Should not be punting the ball. I hope our defense is fresh right now because we need them to come back. They did their job, and then we're doing this. This is wrong, y'all. This is where we lose focus. This is another and a delay of game on top of it. Colorado up by 11. 12 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Bad offensive series. We need to rely on the defense again. We do not need Texas Tech feeling like they're in this game. 10 yards, punt return. Not bad. Got some sportsmanship. Colorado player helping up the Texas Tech return man. It's been really chippy in this game, so that's good to see. It's good to see the players respecting each other. Oh, my dog is so stinky today. It's terrible. He smells so rotten. He's not on the video right now. He's like right in front of the camera, and he's still just blasting me, y'all. Sorry. I don't even mean to give you all that mental image. I just feeling physically sick. It's not because of the score. I'm happy with the score. And Iowa State lost. Let's go! Yo, the game was going, so we didn't get to celebrate that, but Iowa State lost again. Nah, y'all are not that team, Iowa State. Your schedule was soft. You played good against a soft schedule, but Texas Tech showed you what's up last week. We're about to beat Texas by at least 10 points, Texas Tech. You guys lost to Kansas. We got Utah next week. We got to run it up on Texas Tech. We got to run it up on Utah. And then we might have to go to the Kansas game, too. Might have to go to the Kansas game. We tried to go to this game, y'all. I was going to be there. I was going to drive the Sprinter down to Lubbock. The snowstorm had the interstate closed going south. It had the interstate. So I was like, okay, maybe we could go into Kansas and then go down south. They had the interstate closed going into Kansas. They had an interstate closed going into Arizona or New Mexico going south. So we could not make it to the Texas Tech game. We will be at the Utah game. We'll be live streaming the pep rally Friday night on Pearl Street. We will be live streaming the Buff Walk and Big Noon. I'll get on the front row for you guys. We'll be live streaming Big Noon next Saturday from Boulder. The Buff Walk into the stadium next Saturday. And we will be in the stadium and we're going to live stream the pregame warm-ups, all the Travis one-handed catches, the Will Shepherd one-handed catches, the LeJounte one-handed catches they do in warm-ups, Ralphie running before the game starts. Next week's going to be lit, y'all. We got to handle the task at hand right now. Handle the task at hand. First down, Texas Tech from their 30. Let's go, CU. Let's go. They're throwing it. They can't throw it against us, y'all. They cannot. Incomplete. They've been having to grind out the run game, but now they're just getting late in the game. We're wearing them down physically. We're up by 11, 2 possessions. They've got to throw it, and we've got the secondary locked down. This is the position we want to be in. This is where we start blitzing, y'all. Taj, first big run of the game. That's his biggest run of the game. 20 yards, 19 yards. I mean, I hate to see that, but so far this game, we've been doing our job against Taj. 1st and 10, they throw it. It's off! Mikhail Green! Let's go! Let's go! Nikai! Yeah, buddy! Let's go! Off the deflection. Show me that replay. I didn't even see it. The cameraman missed it. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we needed, y'all. Oh, no. He just snatched it out of the air like a gremlin. Oh, Nikai. Sports Center, eat your heart out. The Charlotte transfer, y'all. Taking over for Trevor. I love you, Trevor, but hey. Bro, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Will Shepard, y'all. 18 yards. The short pass and the yak. Woo! I'm feeling it, y'all. Let's go. Hey, my score prediction was 38-28. I would love for it to be 47-20. I need them to beat that 62.5 points to get my parlay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just want the dub. Any way it comes, that's good. But my parlay is that Colorado covers the spread, which was 4 points, and that the total score is over 62.5. But yo, just from the game, just from the Buffs perspective, they're starting to play like the Buffs. I needed that turnover, y'all. I needed that for my soul. Yes, sorry, Baron Morton. Playing the Buffs. You ain't played a team like this, bro. You have not played a team like this. We tried to tell you. He knew. Patrick Mahomes came down and juiced them up. They started out 13-0. Patrick Mahomes got them their own uniforms. All right, 1st and 10 Buffs. Shador from the shotgun. Give it to Augusta. They're playing the clock. Let's go, Isaiah. 4 yards. That's his average, y'all. He's averaging 4.1 for the season. That's all you need. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down times 4 yards. What's that equal? 1st down every time. Feed that man. Feed that man. Nikai got him in the red zone. Shotgun, Shador, screen. Travis has dropped 2 screens, y'all. I don't know what he's shaking his head about. I'm confused. Hey, that's the Heisman winner. I ain't got nothing to say. That's the best athlete in the world, maybe. But he's dropped 2 screens today. That's crazy. What is what? All right, Shador. LeJontay clutch with the catch, but it was a low throw, and he had to go to the ground, and it makes it 4th and 2. You know they're sending Mata out. So my 38-point score is off now. All right, I don't care. My bet's still on, though. Bet's still good. My prediction of 38-28 is about to be eradicated by Mata making this field goal. But hey, I predicted 42-21 for the Cincinnati game. All right, Mata. Mata tucked it in the left side. That was a little close. 34-20 Colorado. 9:46 left. Up by 14. Controlling our destiny to get into the Big 12, y'all. Beautiful thing. Donnie says Colorado Buffaloes now solo second place. That's right. That's right. Cheers. Cheers to Colorado. And they take care of business. We're doing it. Gotta keep taking care of business. But again, we're seeing Colorado play beneath their potential, and they're controlling the game. That's how the Cincinnati game was. They're making a bunch of mistakes, but they're controlling the game. Ever since Colorado scored for the second time, they felt in control of this game. And playing in Lubbock, you know, Texas, they've taken the crowd out of it. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. What do y'all know about Preston Carey? Anybody know anything about Preston Carey? IMG player that CU offered. I have it in my notes, but I haven't looked him up. I just remember somebody in one of the streams was really excited about Preston Carey. So I need to look up Preston Carey. Y'all look up Preston Carey. Not going to do it right now, but I'm putting him on your radar if you haven't heard yet. Talked about Dukes the Scoop, and how's any team going to compete with Colorado's recruiting right now? Stream glitchy. Sorry, stream glitchy. Don't know what it is. Don't know why it's glitchy. We have like raging Wi-Fi. Got to be something in the OBS or YouTube software, y'all. Got really good Wi-Fi. Yes! Special teams being special. At the end of the game, that's what we want to see. Playing hard to the end. Shelby says she tries not to think of next year and how the boys will all be separated. Me too. Me too. All right, y'all. It's 2nd and 7, Texas Tech. 3rd down, Texas Tech. Trying to fix the glitchiness of the stream. We let Tosh Brooks hit another one, y'all. That's a second big run of the game. We're still doing a good job against Taj, but you never sleep on a running back like that. He's trying to break it at any given play. 1st down, Texas Tech. Fumble! Cam, get it, baby! Cam got it! Let's go. Let's go, Cam. There's a flag down, but it looks like we got the turnover. I might have fixed the glitching. I don't know. It's been glitchy, y'all. I'm really sorry. We have really fast Wi-Fi. I'm tweaking some things on my computer, seeing if it helps. after the play. On Cam, y'all. What did Cam do? Hey, who cares? He recovered the fumble. Who cares what you did, Cam? But what did you do? I'm curious. What did you do, Cam? He took his helmet off. What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? Look at that. That's Cam, y'all. They're not showing us what he did. They're not showing us what Cam did. Who cares? The shark. Hey! Hey! Let's go, Cam. Let's go, pork chop. Let's go, pork chop. Go, pork chop. Go. We're about to win, bro. Okay. First down, Colorado. Going deep, baby. Travis. Oh, y'all. It ain't Travis's day. Because he had that. The 2 missed screen passes and that one, he had that on both his hands. He makes those catches, y'all. It would have been another highlight, but still, he usually makes that catch. Hey. No. No, you're messing with my buff sweatshirt, bro. Second down, Colorado. We're dropping back, 3rd and 10. Let's go. Flag on the play. Probably holding. Door sacked. Flag, y'all. What's the flag? Oh, what's the call? Holding, I knew it. Always. 4th down. Let's go, Buffs. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, let's have Cash on Big Noon. That would be crazy. He's a true freshman. Playing for a senior who's just glitching, y'all. Texas Tech. Oh, no, okay. We're about to punt it. Cash Cleveland. Yo, I mean, this is okay. In my prediction, where I predicted 38-28, I wanted to go higher. I wanted to give Texas Tech less points and Colorado more. But these are the things, y'all. It just keeps happening every game. And so I had to put my prediction to 10 points because we keep having these little silly mistakes. That's a good punt. Good punt. To the 16. Bassett punts it to the Texas Tech 16. 34-20, Colorado. 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Iowa State lost to Kansas. It's shaping up to be a good night. What else has happened interesting in the world of college football? What else? What else? Let's see. Let's just put in college football scores and see. you guys let me know in the chat. Let's see. South Carolina whooping Vanderbilt. That's notable. Unranked South Carolina whooping 24th ranked Vanderbilt. Fourth quarter, 3 minutes left. Maryland's up on Oregon in the first quarter. Now, there's no way Maryland's going to win this game, right? But halfway through the first quarter for Maryland to be up 3-0, that's interesting. Clemson took care of Virginia Tech. Me and Mrs. Liberty met at Clemson, if you don't know. Went to Clemson. But even though I went to Clemson, I've been in Boulder for 15 years. But before I ever went to Clemson, I played football through my junior year of high school. Deion Sanders was my guy my whole life. My one and only favorite, period, only jersey I ever bought in my life was a Deion jersey. But I went to Clemson. Love Clemson, living out here in Boulder for 15 years. The Buffs are just getting spanked year after year. So we're watching Clemson from afar. We go to the Clemson playoff games against Alabama, go home and see Clemson, whatnot. But Deion coming to Boulder was like a life event. You know what I'm saying? Like a childhood icon. We picked Boulder. It was like a long process. We were thinking about living in a bunch of different cities. We picked Boulder. Then Coach Prime ends up here 13 years later. Here we are. It's amazing. So, if CU play Clemson, who am I cheering for? Man, it's crazy. Like to even like have it be conflicted with the place that you went to school, where you paid to go to school, took out student loans, like. And after everything Clemson did, because, oh, here goes Taj. Taj slashed it, y'all. This is his biggest run of the game. First and 10, Texas Tech. Taj just got a 20-yard run. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Colorado's up 34-20. But, yeah, if Colorado play Clemson, I love Coach Prime so much, I might have to pull against my alma mater, y'all. I might. It would be so hard. I love Coach Prime so much more than Dabo. I love Clemson as a school that I went to and a community and a team. I love, I was part of the Clemson social, everything that is like going to a school in a small college town. But I love Coach Prime so much more than Dabo. All I can say is this year I've watched every snap and every minute of well-off footage and every snap of Colorado, of every game, of course, like you guys have. And I've been just watching the highlights of Clemson, which I've never done in my life. I've always watched every play and every snap of Clemson. So this year, I've just watched the highlights of Clemson and some lowlights. I'm not missing a second of Colorado football. So y'all see where my heart's at. Taj Brooks up the middle on 1st and 10. It looked like he got a yard. Where they spot him. Clock's running. 6 minutes and a half left in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 7. Colton Hood said, They tried a screen pass. No, it's DJ McKinney. Sorry. DJ. DJ has played a great game. Donnie King says, you're lucky your childhood idol coaching your football team now. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just, it feels so lucky. And like y'all see from our videos, where we live, I can walk to the stadium. I walk pork chop around Boulder every day. We run into the players. We ran into Cam, Silman Craig, Walt Taylor, and Jeremiah Brown on Halloween night. We run into Shador, we run into Shiloh, gone to Travis's pop-up. And man, they're just such good people. Like, you cannot help but just want the best for all of those dudes, man. They're just good people. And it feels very lucky. It feels very lucky to have Coach Prime be here for as long. I hope he's here for a decade, but we'll take him for as long as we can get him. Taj Brooks up the middle, 3rd and 7. He's slashing us again. Taj is coming alive in the 4th quarter, man. All respect to Taj Brooks. Taking some big hits this game. And he's playing better in the 4th quarter than he has all game. 1st and 10, Texas Tech. Flag route over the middle to Josh Kelly. Another 1st down. They're driving on us, y'all. Defense got to buckle down. They've got a little something figured out. We gotta figure out. We gotta switch our scheme up. Quarterback throws it away. Okunlola, flag. Baron Morton, their quarterback's pointing at Samuel Okunlola, so he must have done something. Roughing the passer. 15 yards, y'all. Again with the penalties that have... No. Ah! It hurts to watch, y'all. It hurts. He barely shoved the dude, but it was like... It was 3 seconds after he threw the ball, so it's just like, why, bro? Why? You don't need to hurt this man. He's not good enough. You don't need to, like... You're winning. There's no need to rough up their quarterback. Our guys play hard, you know. They're winning by 14 points and they're still playing like it's personal. I respect that. But you gotta focus and give them life by gently shoving them. I mean, if you're gonna get a roughing the passer, rough him up, bro. If you're gonna rough him. Don't gently tap him 3 seconds after he throws the ball and still get the same 15-yard penalty. All right. 2nd and 10, Texas Tech up the middle with Taj, 2 yards. 3rd down. Let's go. 3rd down. Quick snap. Play action. Pressure. Incomplete. No flag. Whew. Little bit of contact. Oh, another fucking flag, y'all. Taunting. After the play was over, Jay McKinney. And he's smiling, bro. That's what gets under my skin, bro. Doing it is one thing. Laughing about it is another thing, bro. It was over. Y'all, this is why I had to make the prediction 10 points. Please let them stop them. Like, let this not affect us, but, like, you got to coach that out of DJ McKinney, man. It's not worth it. Like, what are you doing? Like, what's the point, bro? You won the play, bro. You won the play. You won, and then you gave them a law. You just handed them an L. It should have already been a field goal and a kickoff back to Colorado. You know what would be crazy, though? If we get a turnover. If we get a turnover, I forgive you, DJ McKinney. It would actually be better. Get a pick. Nope. Good stop. Good stop. Good tackle. Good tackle. DJ McKinney, Shiloh, and Preston Hodge. Love to see it. 4th down again. They got it. Are they gonna go for it? Yeah, they're going for it. So they would have gone for it even if DJ didn't get that play, but now our defense is 3 plays more tired. Stuff them here, guys, so I can shut up about that bad DJ penalty. They shut him down! Woo! Yes! Oh my goodness. You got Taj Brooks on 4th and short, and they're like, we hand you a loss, my guy. Hand you a loss. This defense is legit. This defense can play with anybody, y'all. I know it's Texas Tech. I know. I know it's Texas Tech, but still. They don't give up. They don't spot you any points. They're not like, we're up by 14, we're on the 1. If you run this in, that's okay. We're still winning and we get the ball. They're like, we are not going to let you have shit. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right, we got a timeout. Got a timeout. I need a quick break, y'all. I'll be right back, hopefully before the timeout is over. Oh, 3rd and 8. Run up the middle. 5 yards. Come here. Come here, pork chop. Come here, pork chop. Duffy says the Utah game is going to be wild. Yes, it is. Young Thug's going to be there. Young Thug is going to be at the Utah game, and we're going to be there, y'all. We're going to be there. Does Young Thug come out of the tunnel performing digits? What do you think? We ran out the digits, we ran out the money, we ran out the digits, we ran out the money, we ran out the digits, we ran out the money. Here, pork chop, let's go. Come on. He's right out of the camera, he's about to jump up here. Let's go. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Bucks. Go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Man, that one-handed Will Shepherd catch. Beautiful. All right, doggy. All right. 1st and 10, Texas Tech. Josh Brooks up the middle, 5 yards. Three and a half minutes left in the game. Are they giving up? Josh up the middle again. Stoutmeyer. Let's go, buddy. Hey, stop. Fight me. All right, 3rd and 2, Texas Tech. Josh Brooks, nope, play action. Pass complete. 1st down. Took a shot. Shiloh and Colton Hood on the hit. Texas Tech players down. Oh, Deion's out on the field. Oh, Shiloh always lowering the boom on people, y'all. Shiloh is a hitter. Shiloh's having a game. Shiloh's punishing every time he gets a shot. Stiff arm, bro. All right, Texas Tech, 1st and 10. Sack. Morton goes down. Keaton Wade, baby. Keaton with 2. Keaton is a menace. Right? He's a menace, right? Man, what a sack. What a sack right there. Keaton Wade is like, I'm here, yo. Penalties. Trying to get it to Taj any way they can. It's 3rd down, Texas Tech at the 20. 21, 3rd and 9, touchdowns. Tight end Jalen Conyers on Cam Silman Craig got the touchdown. We hate to see it. I predicted 38-28, y'all, but I don't want him to score. I didn't want him to score anymore. Again, yo, the prediction here was 38-28. Did we win? Are we getting the, what are we at for the total points right now? 60. About to be a 61. So we haven't won our parlay yet. The parlay is over 62.5 points. Colorado winning the game, beating the spread. My score prediction was 38-28. I didn't want to see him score, though. That was bullshit. Hate that. And it was good D. I mean, you got to give it up to Texas Tech right there. That's great defense, great throw, great catch. That's good football. But we shouldn't have let him get down there in the first place. I don't like them being in it at all, y'all. Not at home. I like being up by 2, taking them out of it. We gotta score right here. We gotta score right here. Even a field goal. Oregon's only up on Maryland by 4. That's crazy. Iowa State lost. Indiana won by 5. South Carolina beat Vandy. Miami losing to Georgia Tech. Crazy. Ole Miss beat Georgia. What? Yo! Ole Miss beat Georgia. Let's go. Let's go 28-10. Nobody told me. I just saw it refreshing the page. What? What? Ole Miss beat Georgia. Let's go. Iowa State lost to Kansas. Colorado. We gotta close this out. Go. Let's go. Iowa State losing. Miami losing. Georgia losing. Augusta up the middle. Only a couple of yards. This game's gonna hurt his average. What you don't need to do, but except for, I mean, even Texas second, it should be in it. Even the lead, we gotta score here. We got to score at least a field goal. Texas Tech, they still feel like they're in it, y'all. They're only down by 7. Gotta put them out of it. Gonna be legendary. Shador and Travis are not on the same page tonight. You're watching the game, you see they're like frustrated with each other. It's hard to see. Two-minute warning, fourth quarter. We're up 34-27. Should not be this close, y'all. You know, you already know. All right, like, what a day in college football. What a day in college football. Go back. Let's go back and look. Miami losing to Georgia Tech. Unranked Georgia Tech. Number 4, undefeated, Cam Ward loses to the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. What? What? Come on. You think there's any way Colorado's losing to Georgia Tech? You're crazy. No. No. Georgia losing to Ole Miss. It's a beautiful thing. But the best cherry on top is Iowa State losing to Kansas by Iowa State. I'm sorry if you're an Iowa State fan, but goodbye. You're gone. You're out of it. Oregon struggling. Are they struggling against Maryland? I mean, for Oregon to only be up 4 against unranked Maryland at the end of the first quarter, to me, is struggling. And Alabama LSU should have started, but I don't see any update on their score. Refresh the page. Crazy. What a day. Wish I was in Lubbock, but hey. Let's get this dub and go to the Big 12, baby. Gotta keep winning. It all starts with today. Everybody's helping you, CU. Everybody's helping us. They're stepping out of the way and saying, we want Colorado in these playoffs. What do we got to do? We got to lose to. We want Colorado to be in the playoffs. So we got to do our part. Let's go, Shador. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14. This would be huge. A shovel pass to Travis. He stays in bounds, does not get the first down. 4th down. Clock is running, less than 2 minutes, 1:45. Told y'all we had to score right there. Told you we got to score right there. I'm going to bite my tongue until we get the ball back, but their offense has got weapons, y'all. They're a score away from tying it up. That was not the series right there, bro. That was weak sauce. And that's why I predicted 38-28 instead of 52-14 like it could be if they played up to their skill level. Crazy. Colorado punting the ball away with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the game. Texas Tech's got all their trick plays right now queued up, ready to go. Good punt. They punted it to like the 3 or 4 yard line, y'all. Good punt. Making them go the whole field. Do not let this be some Kansas State bullshit, though. Remember Kansas State. And we got Travis in the game. There's no excuses. I hate that this game is even close. I don't like this game being close, man. We're too good for this game to be 1 score. All right, incomplete pass on 1st down, 2nd and 10. 58 seconds left in the game. Clock is stopped. Good play by Carter Stoutmeyer, tipping the ball. Good play, Carter. 2nd down, Texas Tech from their end zone. Passing, it's tipped again. Shiloh touchdown! It's a Shiloh touchdown and he's doing the prime! He's doing the prime shuffle! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! They're looking at the play. Let's go. That's a fumble, baby. That's a fumble. Give us that touchdown. I told y'all Shiloh was going to have a big game. Let's go defense, man. Oh, the defense. Our defense, they've been so solid for us this game, man. They kept the offense feeling low pressure, especially when the offense was feeling jittery and nervous. The defense is like, we got you. Got you, dog. Oh, yo, we're about to win our bet. We're over 62.5 points. We're covering the spread. We're about to win our parlay, gang. We're about to win. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Parlay hitting. Parlay hitting. Y'all see the bet. I posted it before the game. Colorado to cover the spread plus an over 62.5 points. We getting paid. Thank you, Coach Prime. Thank you, Shador. Thank you, defense. Thank you, Shiloh. Let's go. Just Love and Liberty. Do we have any more beers left? Let's go, Shiloh. Woo! Yes. All right. That's how you end the game, bro. That's how you end it. Yo, my prediction was 38-28. My prediction, go watch it. 38-28. Like I said, I wish we would have won by more, but I'm okay with the score freezing right here since my prediction was 38-28. All I gotta say. Tune in for the next pregame analysis versus Utah. I'm gonna give you another prediction next week. Cincinnati prediction was 42-21. And it was what, 32-22 or 34-21? Close-ish. The prediction for this game was 38-28, fam. Saying. Shut them down. Texas Tech scrambling, throwing to the sideline. Caught. 2-yard gain. Clock still running. 41 seconds left. Let's go. Let's go. Pay me! Pay me, BetMGM. Pay me, baby. Sorry, Pat. Keaton Wade with the extra effort shoestring tackle. Would love to see it at the end of the game. Donnie King says this game is not good for the heart. I hear you, but what I take away from it is Texas Tech played lights out. Texas Tech gave it everything they had. We played a very shaky game, and we still stayed in control the whole time. That's what I take away from this game. They played like 60% potential. Texas Tech played like 85% potential. And we still kept the game in control the whole time. But I feel you, Donnie King. I want to see them just play up to their potential and win this game 41-0, 41-3, 41-7, 41-13. It easily could have been 41-13. It could have been 48-13. But yo, I predicted 38-28. Game's almost over. I won the parlay. Woo! It's over. All right, y'all. Hey, Love and Liberty predicted the game. Go watch the prediction video. I predicted 38-28. It was 41-27, fam. We're going to be here next week, live streaming from the pep rally on Pearl Street Friday night. Live streaming from Big Noon all day. I'm going to get front row for you guys. Live streaming front row of the Buff Walk, walking in the stadium. And then we're going to have inside the stadium, pregame, warm-ups, all that stuff for you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. See you next week. See you tomorrow, maybe for a today recap. It's been a great day of college football. Thank you, Iowa State. Thank you, Miami. Who else lost? Georgia. Thank you, Georgia. All right, y'all. Hope you all have a great rest of the weekend. Let's go, Buffs. Let's go. I don't even know what those special effects that just happened behind me on the screen were. I did nothing like that, just happened by itself. That's crazy. But you guys have a great night. We did it. We're on the road. Big 12 championship. Here we come. We're in the driver's seat. It's a beautiful thing. We played half.